I'm Dave Tayloe. I'm a pediatrician at Goldsboro Pediatrics, and I've been working in Goldsboro as a pediatrician since 1977. Goldsboro Pediatrics has become very concerned recently about statistics showing that between 1/3 and 2/3 of fourth graders in North Carolina are not reading proficiently. That is, they're not reading as well as they should be at their age and their grade level according to their teachers. Goldsboro Pediatrics met with Wayne County Public School authorities in November to talk about these issues. The children who enter kindergarten who are not ready to read really are not reading proficiently in the fourth grade. So the schools basically told Goldsboro Pediatrics that we, the pediatricians, the community, need to do more to be sure more children are ready to read when they get to kindergarten.
The more you expose them to words and vocabulary as they are younger, the more their brain absorbs, the more they'll learn. They will be ready for reading even before they understand what reading is. It's important to speak to them, to read to them, to show them your love for reading, the love for words, and then as they grow, they will be able to express themselves and use vocabulary as they get older and interact in daily life.
There is a lot of research that's being done and has been done on the early language and brain development of young children. And this research shows that the number of words the babies hear their mothers and fathers say in the first 2 years of life is what determines how well they are talking and handling language and ready to read when they get to kindergarten. Some babies hear 10 times as many words as other babies. So our challenge as pediatricians, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends of families who have children is to try to talk to these children face to face as much as possible. The baby's favorite two things are the mother's face and the mother's voice. So we need to hold these babies right out in front of us as if we were reading a book and let the baby try to make eye contact with us and talk with them face to face as much as possible. A lot of us are so consumed by our smartphones and iPads, and we have the television running all the time. And all this technology is pulling us away from our children. There is a body of research showing that when the television is on, adults stop talking. So I think my wife had it right back in the 70s when our television stayed off. And the only time it was on was if there was something that we were going to watch with the children, so we were talking with the children about what was on the television. I think interactive use of technology and media is just fine. But what we have to do with our babies is when they are awake, we need to turn off the television to remind ourselves that what our babies really need to have normal brain development, normal language development, and to be good readers by the fourth grade, to be ready to read when they go to kindergarten. They need their parents to be talking to them as much as possible in those critical first 2 years of life.